Doesn't take long.
I mean, what do you think? Because I know you were really nervous about this, but look at you now. You've got to be happy with that performance. And we got the red carpet out for you and the hunky men, right?
Yeah. I just think we really want to stay in the competition so we can sing a ballad next week, just to show that we're all really good singers as well as performers.
Okay, stuff. You know, Louis, you happy with the girls?
I'm very, very happy. They look like stars.
Okay,
they look like pop stars.
It takes a lot of guts to kick off the show, but they did it. Did they do enough to get your vote? If so, the number to call, 0901 61 61 101. Do not ring right now. Lines don't open until all 12 acts are performed. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may be higher, and from mobiles considerably more. Votes cast before the lines are open might not be counted, but may still be charged. Hey, they kicked off the show. Let's hear it for girl band. Come on. Right. All right. Great way to start the show. First to the boys now, which means you turn to their mentor, the only person in Britain who doesn't understand the meaning of the word financial crisis, Mr. Simon Cowell.
Okay, now we're going to have a singer, and my first up is Austin.
This competition needs someone like you. What you just did was magic. You've made the top 3.
Being in the final 12 is amazing, but utterly terrifying. This is a million miles away from my normal day-to-day life. I live with my parents in Essex, and my job at the moment is running a karaoke night in a pub. But as much as I love it, it's just not where my heart's at. When I was a child, school was a bit of a tough time for me. I took a lot of stick for the way I looked at the side part and the thick glasses. All I've ever wanted to is be accepted.
He is a really, really good singer, potentially. I have one worry. This guy is so desperate to do well, he could crack under the pressure tonight.
I've never seen somebody want this so much as Austin.
Every step I get closer, I want it more and more and more. I'm just so terrified that if I get out there and for a moment I think what it means to me and freeze.
He's waited for this opportunity all of his life. 10 seconds before he goes on stage, it's going to hit him. It's going to hit him like a train. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to cope.
Austin Drake.
Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my heart aches with every breath you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every claim you stake, every smile you fake, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't face. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, every move you make, I'll be watching you.
Austin, Austin, you look like a pop star tonight. You are a fantastic singer. You've got a really, really soulful voice. And if you can keep it together, Austin, you'll go very far in this competition.
Thank you very much.
Austin, I know from speaking to you at rehearsals that you are so nervous, but God, you do nervous sexy. I really like that. And if that's your first performance, It's unbelievable what we're going to see. I think that was the perfect song for you. I loved it.
Thank you so much, Daniel.
Yeah, absolutely the perfect song for you, Austin. Faultless vocal, and you look like a pop star tonight.
Oh, thank you very much.
That was fantastic.
Austin,
Be nice, be nice.
this could be the first performance we've ever heard from you where you don't cry.
Hey!
Right? It was good. I think that for you was 60% of your potential ability. I thought it was a terrific performance, but I absolutely know there's a ton left in reserve. So I'm excited.
I'm checking. No tears. No tears. But no, I like the new indie Austin with the hair and stuff, yeah.
Do you like the jeans? Like the
Very
jeans?
much so.
Thank you very much.
Austin, you've got to be happy with that performance. You've got to be happy with those comments.
Do you know what? I'm over the moon. It's the first show. We're all nervous, and it's... Wow, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased to be here.
And you know, the girl band had each other. First solo act on stage. Long old journey for you as well. We saw in the VT. How do you feel about that?
Do you know what? It's just magical being here. I can't explain. I'm not going to say too much. I'll start crying again, and I don't think anyone wants that.
We don't need to see that again. Brilliant. Well done, buddy. All
Thanks,
right.
man. Cheers.
Austin does not want to be a one-hit wonder. Stay here. So the number to call to keep in the competition, 0901 61 61 102. Do not ring now. Lines open at the end of the show, people. You know that. One more time. Great performance. Austin, everyone. Great stuff. What a start! 2008, I have a good feeling about it. A hearty vintage. After the break, Alexandra wants to dance with somebody and Daniel is asking big questions about love and he wants answers, people. Back before you know it. Hello, welcome back to the first of the Live X Factor final. Oh my word, it's the best audience in the world tonight! Because they're all related. For the old finalists, it looks like the finalists are all singing massive UK and US #1 hits. Up next, it's the over 25s, which means we pay our #1 visit to their mentor and reigning champion, I might add, the deliciously lovely Dannii Minogue. Hello, Dannii. Now, Dannii, you won last year. Are you confident that you can do it again this year?
You know what? I'll give it my best shot. I mean, I love the feeling of giving someone else that chance to win. I mean, when I watched Leon's winning moment from last year, I cry all over again.
Well, you got the overs this year. Who are you kicking off with?
This is the man with the velvet voice. This is Daniel Evans.
You just put me fourth, yes.
You're in my top 3.
Being in the final 12 is probably the most terrifying thing I've ever done. It's like I'm on a roller coaster, you know, when you're laughing and you're screaming, it's that kind of emotion. It's pretty scary. I'm a full-time dad to my little girl, Anna Maria. This competition could just completely change my life.
I've given Daniel a song that will just show off all of the soulful tones to his voice and show why he deserves to be in my top 3.
The song that Danny's chosen for me is an amazing, big power ballad. But I do have one big worry tonight, and that is forgetting my lyrics.
What were you singing?
I know you can show.
It's I Want You to Show.
I have so many things to remember. Where you've got to stand, where to walk, what camera to look at. It's a whole different level.
I'm worried for him on stage.
I'm this normal guy that a little while ago was changing nappies, and here I am going against 4 judges, a whole audience, and 10 million people at home. It just terrifies me. The direction of my life hangs on this song. You know, there's no excuses. If I forget those lyrics, I'll be going home.